Hey, what's up, guys? So today I got asked, how does a contractor get free high profit leads for a new contracting business? Pretty specific question, pretty smart question. So I wanted to give you a framework. I call it the Referral Alliance Framework that we use at CQC, which is a $15 million remodeler in Raleigh, Durham, largest design build remodeler in the state of North Carolina. We use this framework ourselves to generate probably at least 50% of our business. My name is Lane Bolin. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm the Chief Operating Officer of CQC Home, a $15 million design build remodeler out of Raleigh, Durham, the largest design build remodeler in the state of North Carolina. I am the founder of Remodel Commanders. I make these videos because 96% of contractors go broke in a 10-year period, and I don't want you to be one of them. The Referral Alliance Framework, pretty simple. So you as a remodeler, what I don't want you to do is I don't want you to talk to architects. Leave them alone. Architects are not a referral source. Architects are your competitor, and architects are your subcontractor. They are a service provider to what you do as a remodeler. And the reason why is you can do what they can do with an engineer stamp. They can't do what you can do, which is manage a build. They can't. They suck. If they could, they would just be called general contractors. And if they were good at math, they would be called engineers. And I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate from architects, but just know this, guys, I love you, but stick to drawing pictures. So the Referral Alliance Framework, what is it? Think about who upstream from all your competitors, who talks to your potential client before anybody? And the answer is a realtor. And what you'll find is over 60% of remodels happen over 6 years after a homeowner purchases a home. Why? In our case at CQC, we found that these people will over leverage themselves to purchase their forever home, right? And then they'll wait about 6 years to get enough equity to refi the house and pay for your services as a remodeler to turn their home from their forever home into their forever dream home. Does that make sense? The other 30% of the time, that remodel happens within 2 years of home purchase. And the reason why it takes that length of time is because of the design process. So either way, the realtor has touched that homeowner before they were on your radar, right? So realtors are your number one source. But who else touches those people? And the answer is a mortgage loan officer. Why? Because they need money to buy the house. But more importantly, they're going to need to refi their equity to be able to pay for the remodel, because most people are smarter than to just drop $100K in cash on a kitchen when you can take that same $100K, put it in the market, making 10%, and then go borrow against the equity in your home, paying, well, now 5%. Thanks, Federal Reserve, for raising interest rates. But still, that's the arbitrage. That's how wealthy people think. I'm going to go get a good rate of return, and then I'm going to pay the bank this, and I'm going to pocket the difference to cover the cost of whatever it is I want to buy, the toys, the liabilities I want to buy. I didn't mean to turn this into a personal finance video. So back to the Referral Alliance Framework. We have had significant success creating teams, and each team has a single loan officer and 20 to 40 realtors. And the way this framework works is what we do is we set up marketing for these realtors, right? Or we teach them how to set up funnels to target home sellers and home buyers. And you don't need to know how to do this. If you don't know how to do this, partner with an internet marketer who understands how to build these funnels, right? Hey there, if you're getting value from these videos, could I ask you to click the like button and smash, just subscribe to the channel. The deal here is each realtor coughs up $500 a month to be in the program. What does that get them? Well, I can tell you right now, $500 of advertising will statistically assure that that realtor gets a listing or get a commissionable event. In other words, they'll get somebody under contract and put a property under contract, making them a commission. I'm not trying to confuse you. So for the realtor, that's a great deal. I'm going to spend $500 of advertising into this funnel that may or may not have been created by you. It was probably created by a marketing partner of yours. And that $500 of advertising is going to generate a commission because we're targeting wealthy homeowners, ideally the top 5% in your market. We're looking at $400,000 houses minimum. That realtor at a bare minimum is going to make 12 grand. So they're spending $500 to make 12 grand. Cool. And the mortgage loan officer is making about 1% off that 400 grand. So he's making $4,000. Cool. So how do we set this team up? Well, the mortgage loan officer pays the marketer's fee for setting up the funnel. The realtors put the money into the advertising. The realtors get their round robin exclusive leads that they then turn into contracts. And all those contracts are funneled to that loan officer for the financing as part of this team. Now, where do you come in? Well, notice you haven't spent a dime. And that's because we don't know what the percentage percentage of those contracts are going to turn into remodel deals? It might be 1 in 5, might be 1 in 10. We don't know. We don't care because the realtor's putting the money in for the advertising. The loan officer is paying the marketer his fee. And if you learn how to do this yourself, that's another next level ninja move. So you're collecting it's another income stream for you, but that's a whole different topic. I want you to stay focused on what you do, building kitchens and additions, guys. I don't want you getting into the marketing agency business. It's a terrible fucking business. Find somebody who's already in that business and just leverage them. And so how do we get all these relationships, guys? It's really simple. We make a commitment to never eat lunch alone. Like you're eating lunch every day, right? You have to, or unless you're a fat ass like me and you're only eating once a day so you can get back into fighting shape. Also, side note. Anyway, just send these folks an email. Find them on LinkedIn. Send them a message. Hey, let's meet for lunch and talk about how we can support each other's business. Then you say, hey, I got this team I'm putting together. This is what's in it for everybody. So that's the framework. It's one loan officer, 20 to 40 realtors. Realtors are paying the advertising. Loan officer is paying the retainer fee for the marketing firm to set the funnel up. Everybody makes a mint. And so then those 20 realtors who we're targeting are doing at least 10 deals a year minimum. We don't want to waste time with scrubs. Okay. And they're all putting in $500 to get another deal. So that's how we take a 10 deal a year realtor, turn them into a 20 deal realtor times 20. That's 400 transactions flowing to that loan officer plus his native business. I mean, at that point, it's like, okay, even if you had a really shitty 1 in 20 of those transactions turns into a remodel that year. Again, you didn't pay anything for that, but out of those 400 transactions, that's 20 deals. And so for CQC, our minimum project scope is 80 grand. So that's $1.6 million a year in sales, at 10% net profit. You're getting paid $160,000 a year profit in your personal bank account on top of your check for running the company. So we're talking owner dividends, passive income. You just made 160 grand simply for having lunch every day, Monday through Friday. And we call this the Referral Alliance Framework. And that's simple. It's one marketer, one loan officer, 20 to 40 realtors equals $1.6 million business for you, the remodeler, without paying a fucking cent. All right, guys, food for thought. Let me know what you think in the comments and you all be good. I'll see you.
Inside the notes, you'll find a link to our free exclusive group for remodel business owners where we post daily tactical training to improve your bottom line. So go check it out.